Here we are with the Chery TIGGO 9 and Ashrak is behind the wheel. Ashrak, how are you feeling?
Very, very nice because it's a plug-in hybrid, so it's got a 1.5 litre direct injection turbocharged engine, 4-cylinder, and 2 electric motors that power all 4 wheels. Yes, this is an all-wheel drive vehicle.
And it's epically fast.
It is. I caught my hand out with it the first time because let's just say that it has got a total of 450 horsepower and over 900 Newton meters of torque for you to play with. I'm just going to show it to you right there.
Oh man, that's a bit of a mild acceleration, but then Ashrak really did a very aggressive takeoff as soon as I got into the vehicle, and damn, it was fun. And this vehicle, I must say, is very powerful.
Indeed, it is. I mean, it's very unassuming, isn't it, Mahen?
It is.
Incredibly unassuming. You wouldn't expect something of this ilk to move with such,
I know, right?
Speed.
Yes, and it's coming in an interesting color. It's a matte grey kind of color.
Exactly.
And it's huge, Ashrak. It's big.
4.8 meters and 1.95 meters are the key dimensions you need to know about how it sits on the road. And yes, it does look quite large. I'm sure when you saw it approaching, you realized that too. Right?
I know, and we are quite far apart actually. Usually when I hold the gimbal like this, we are a little closer together. But as you can see, this is a large 7-seat SUV.
Yep, it has 7 seats, and I did try the third row, Mahen.
Oh, really? You did?
Yeah, I was a bit adventurous. Suffice to say, it's not for me. It's definitely not for me.
Ashrak, I'm going to interrupt you now.
Go ahead.
Hello, Chery. Open sunshade. Okay, yeah, and we've got not just a moonroof. It's not a moonroof. It's a sunroof. It's
Proper
a panoramic.
sunroof.
Yeah, panoramic sunroof.
Now, here's something you should never do when the vehicle is moving.
And as you can see, it's opening here, and Chery seems to be listening to me as opposed to Ashrak. What do you have to say about that, Ashrak?
What to do, man? Once you get married, there is no woman who will listen to you. Not even my own baby daughter.
Oh.
In fact, Mahen, she is the first woman to ever slap me.
Oh, man.
Yep.
No comment.
Slapped by a 6-month-old.
Oh, man.
She just keeps doing that when I carry her.
Right.
What to do? Travails of a
That's
harassed
life.
father.
That's life, bro.
And that's why, Mahen, I'm really happy for the massage seats in this thing, because it's excellent for harassed fathers. You
Exactly.
need to just chill out.
And same for me, and thank you for setting the massaging function on for me as well.
Yep.
And it's
I think you've got cat's paw doing the need at the moment. You have, I think, about 5 modes, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, Ashrak. And this has got many drive modes as well. You were showing me earlier, Ashrak.
6 to be precise. But
Yes.
right now, Mahen, we are going to approach a cobblestone road because I'm really keen to see how the ride of this vehicle fares. It's got McPherson up front, multi-link at the rear.
Yes.
And so far we've been very comfortable. Here we go. Before this, we were doing our Motormag test, Mahen, and Nimal was driving. I was in the passenger seat where you are now.
Yes.
Apart from a brief period where I checked it out, which is why I wanted to catch you out with the acceleration.
But please do it again sometime.
No space here to do it properly. Yes, and what I noticed is that, yes, the engine does kick in, Mahen.
Yes.
When it does, it's very imperceptible. I mean, I've got to say, this is definitely a plug-in hybrid, and we're not just saying this as puffery or, trying to be nice, but you actually don't really hear the engine unless you're actively hunting for that sound, and even then it's very distant.
Agreed. Very luxurious, Ashrak, I must say. I'm actually impressed by all this, tech and features and interior, exterior, everything has been
we've
put
got
together.
Comfortable perforated leather seats here.
Yes.
And there's another neat little feature that Danushka from Micro, who's in the back, you can see him over there. He told me another neat feature that is you have 2 speakers in the driver headrest here.
Yeah.
And what those do is when you get a phone call via the Apple CarPlay or Android Auto tethering with your phone, it will play the call audio from those speakers only. So if you like, you can take your call while everyone else is listening to their music.
Yes.
And you're also getting a bit of privacy because sometimes you might get a call, you might not want your passengers to hear about it. It might be your friend saying, "Hey Machan, I got the bottle," or "Machan, I got the cigarettes," and your parents are in the back. And even though you're a 30-year-old adult, you still want to be nice and not have that kind of talk in the car when they're there.
Yeah.
So you can mitigate those circumstances somewhat.
Correct, Ashrak. And these seats are ventilated, the front ones, and I'm really enjoying my ride in this vehicle. Your one's ventilated
Yep.
too.
The rear ones are ventilated too.
Oh man,
that's why
awesome.
Danushka is so comfortable.
Yeah, I saw Danushka signaling something. I couldn't figure out what. And yeah,
And it's
so
pretty,
awesome.
I mean, that's a feature that you don't see in that many vehicles at this price point, Mahen.
Yes, and speaking of price point, it's 28.85 million, and
Exactly.
Micro is giving you a warranty of 1 million kilometers for the engine.
Yes, 1 million kilometers or 10 years on the engine, which is deeply impressive. I think the vehicle has a 5-year warranty. Am I correct, Danushka?
Yep.
And the battery has an 8-year warranty.
Yeah, so I mean, you got all the assurance you need, right?
Exactly.
Also, I would love to take this on the highway.
Yeah, maybe sometime let's do that. And I'm just going to interrupt you there again, Mahen. We
Yeah.
drove some rumble strips, and I have to say this.
I
is
didn't
probably-
notice.
It was
until
very
you
quiet,
told me.
right?
Yeah, I didn't notice until you told me.
So yes, the ride is very comfortable. It's not floaty.
Yeah.
You don't feel sick, but it's a very, very plush, very peaceful ride. And when we drove fast over that cobblestone surface, the refinement of the vehicle means that I noticed a bit of tire hum because we've got some large wheels. I think
20 inch.
245s, the rubber.
Yeah, correct. 20-inch rims.
So yeah, I mean, another little neat feature that we were checking out as well, Mahen, that is the self-parking of this car. And it has a very nifty thing where you can define custom parking. So say you define the box where you want the car to fit itself into,
Right.
and it will park in that box. So say if you're at your home,
Yeah.
naturally you don't have white lines and demarcated parking spaces in your home.
Yeah.
So, but you can define the box in your garage or whatever where you park your car, and the car will do its thing. It can
That's
be
awesome.
slightly unnerving, Mahen. I'm going
Yeah.
to demonstrate it a bit
Let's
at
do
Ford
it.
City.
Yeah.
It can be a little unnerving to do that.
Okay.
Because the vehicle is doing everything. This is full 100%
Yeah,
hands off
That's awesome.
park. So here we are with Mr. Mahen Markalanda behind the wheel of the Chery TIGGO 9, and he just did a hard takeoff. I know what he's trying to do, but since I've already experienced it, it's not succeeding, Mahen.
Damn it.
Yep, now no dice.
Man, 100 so effortlessly.
I know, right?
This is, I think, the word to use is Ashrak, unassuming.
Very unassuming. From outside, it doesn't look like it has this level of performance, does it?
Yes, Ashrak. I mean, man, this is a 7-seater also.
Exactly.
And it's comfortable, it's luxurious, and it's got so much performance under its hood. It's crazy, Ashrak, honestly.
Literally hood, because
Yeah.
it's got a 1.5 litre engine,
Yes.
turbocharged, direct injection. So you can see how it corners too very nicely, doesn't it, Mahen?
With a 1 million kilometer warranty or a 10-year warranty, I mean, that's just crazy.
Yep, that's on the engine. Certain engine components we
Yes.
should point out.
Yes.
Not the entire vehicle. That gets a 5-year warranty, and then of course you've got 8-year warranty on the on the battery pack right there, and we've got a Prius in front dawdling.
And we can do a U-turn here.
And you know the best irony is that
Yes.
Danushka back there, who's now getting thrown around like a pinball a bit, tells me that it's possible to achieve 20 kilometers per liter with this vehicle.
really?
Mahen. So
Wow.
you're getting the best of both worlds.
Driving like this though, I doubt it.
Nah, driving like this, I would think maybe about what, 10 more or less, but still.
No, for a 7-seater Ashrak to get 20 kilometers per liter, that is just amazing.
That is
for a
deeply
vehicle like
impressive.
this. Yeah, and 14 speakers, you said Sony sound system.
Exactly.
And luxurious seats, right, with massaging options, ventilated seats all around. And I don't think the 7 seats, I mean the rear third row gets ventilated seats, do they? The turning circle of this vehicle is also really impressive.
Indeed, the turning circle is excellent.
Yeah, and we were just flooring it a few times down Port City, and the camera is over there.
Yep.
And yeah, I think this car is something very impressive, and you just need to check it out, honestly. Because
Yeah, it's definitely one of those see to be believe, experience to believe things.
Yes, and initially I never expected it to drive the way it does.
It can catch you off guard even as a driver, right?
Yes.
Never mind your passengers, it'll catch them off guard anyway for the first time. But as a driver, yeah, it can be quite something.
Yeah, I mean, Ashrak, it's got 6-way power adjustable seats in the front, right? It's got a really nice interior trim. I hear that it comes in a black and a tan as well. I'm very interested to see what the tan looks like. It's
Me too,
probably
because
gonna
I'm
look
personally
really
a
nice.
fan of lighter interiors.
Yes, and I think it comes in 6 colors. Am I right, Danushka?
Yes.
Right, and you guys are taking orders for this particular vehicle starting now.
Yes.
Brilliant. And
Nice.
any particular colors that are popular?
Popular is the matte grey. Which
The
we
matte
have.
grey.
What we are driving
Okay.
today.
Okay.
Because it is a head turner, isn't it, Mahen?
It is, and I'd also like to see this car in like a black, It'll look really nice.
For me, there's a very nice deep emerald green I saw in the
Oh.
brochure, and
Right.
I think if I had to get
yes,
one of
I
these,
saw
that
that.
would probably be my preference because
Okay.
it's just one of those unusual shades, Mahen. I mean,
Yeah.
cars nowadays have gotten rather
Yeah,
less
yeah.
adventurous in color.
Fair enough.
So, when you see a shade like that in a brochure, you're like,
Yeah.
ooh, nice.
And Ashrak, it's got a cool glove box over here as well. So
Oh,
I'm
yes.
just going to pop it there. I don't know whether you can see. And
I hope
like
you
you
can.
said, wireless charging and a lot of space.
Yep.
Very
Apple
good
CarPlay, Android Auto.
leg room in the back. Right.
Nice.
And the 7 seats, are the third row rather, Ashrak, you said you checked it out. How was it over there?
Bit tight.
Right.
For children, it would be fine, but for an adult, it's a little bit tight.
Right.
Especially not so much knee room because you can slide the second row seats 4.5. You can slide them a bit.
Right.
But the third row seat cushion is quite high, so your legs and your thighs take a kind of an upward
Right.
angle.
Yeah.
But what I'm thinking is, Mahen, let's try with you in the third row as well and see if you can fit in there.
Of course, I mean, I'll definitely be able to fit
Yeah,
in
you will have
there.
no problem.
Yeah, so and this head-up display, Ashrak, is really good to have. I mean, it's a welcoming feature always to have the information that you need right in front of you. Right now, what I'm seeing is only the speed that I'm traveling at, which is enough for me. And then I have a screen right in front of me here where the usual gauge cluster is, where it shows me vehicles in front, vehicles flanking me, and of course the side mirrors tell me, they have the blind spot monitoring.
And there's
as
also
well. Oi. what are you doing? Oh no. Oh shit, enough. Damn, you can put it right in front, eh? My gosh. Epic. That was fun.
Did you get claustrophobic or anything?
No.
Self-parking in this, Mahen.
Oh, self-parking.
And there's a very interesting feature of the self-parking called custom parking, where you can actually define the box like of the area of which or else the place you want the vehicle to park itself, and
Right.
it will self-park itself in that particular place, which is
Hmm.
pretty neat.
It's got an AI assistant. Also, all you have to say is "Hello, Chery," and then you can operate a few other functions of the car. Basically, not moving your fingers.
Yep, let me try that out and see. Hello, Chery. Turn on passenger seat massage. Oh, there
Wow.
we go. Very nice.
That's awesome.
That is absolutely awesome. We've got all our seat ventilators running anyway.
Yeah. Why only passenger seat? Yeah. So I mean,
Being a bit mean to my hand.
so it's got multiple massaging options. Ashwin,
Yeah, I
if you
see
can-
5 here.
Yeah.
Wave, cat paw, cross, relieve and jump.
We are in relief right now.
Yeah, I'm in relieve, you're in wave.
Oh, right.
And we've got 3 levels of intensity which you just select by tapping on the icon on the screen.
Yes.
So that's also pretty nice.
Yes. And I'm enjoying my drive this Saturday afternoon, Ashrak, and I'm actually very comfortable.
You look relaxed. I mean, if you just take a look at Mahen's driving pose there.
And yeah, and super ground clearance also, I guess, Ashrak. I mean, for a vehicle like this, it gives me a bit of a Cadillac Escalade kind of vibe, especially with the really big rims on it and the size, and it's got some presence.
imposing,
I must
isn't
say.
it?
Yeah. So
And we drove it on some sand as well, because it's all-wheel drive, and I think
Yes.
it's on all-season tires, which, well, as long as it's not too deep sand and it has a sand mode, so you
Yes.
can do that. And we did try it out on the sand. So yeah, I think this is one of those vehicles, Mahen, where you get these really nice far-flung hotels or places or estates in
Yeah.
areas where it says road only passable by a 4-wheel drive.
Yes.
Well, I think this vehicle could make it to those kind of places. So yeah, it's a little more capable than your average SUV nowadays.
You're right, Ashrak. And what I must also point out is that if you are a little worried to go fully electric, this is a PHEV that you can consider. So it's got gasoline power as well as an electric motor.
And interestingly, Mahen, the electric driving range, now down here in the console, which we'll show you a picture of, there's
Yeah.
2 buttons, EV and HEV.
Yeah.
HEV means hybrid electric vehicle.
Yeah.
And so basically we are in HEV mode right now, which is
Yeah.
where you will stay mostly. But let's say you just want to drive in EV mode, you can
Yeah.
switch to EV mode.
Yeah.
And when you're under EV mode, Mahen, you've
Yeah.
got 170 kilometers of electric range if you've got a fully charged battery.
Right.
So I think that's pretty good, right? 170 kilometers of electric range is pretty decent for, say, short city jaunts, city hops, that kind of thing, picking up the
Yes.
kids from school, getting the groceries, brief office runs if your office isn't too far away. You can do it in electric mode. And Dhanushka tells me that, yeah, you can even drive on the highway in electric mode. So
And we got a Prius with a roof rack in front.
very interesting. And kangaroo cabs. So, yep, that Prius is just a little bit more capable. This has roof rails as well, Mahena. It's got a spacious boot. I mean, there's
Man.
another point I'd like to bring out, and that is that even when you put the third row up, unlike many vehicles with a third row of seats where there's almost zero boot space, this has got some boot space when you put the third row of seats up, which
Yes.
we'll show you.
Yes.
And when you put the third row down, naturally you can also put the second row down as well if you need to take a fridge or whatever.
I feel that this car, Ashrak, is not trying to be something it's not. It's not trying to be someone else. It's its own personality and it's unique in its own way. And I feel it's put together really well, Ashrak. Especially,
yes, build
I must
quality.
say, yeah, in terms of ride comfort, the features that you have, the tech, the luxury, I mean, it's really good. The general public needs to know that they have improved by leaps and bounds, right?
They have improved massively. I mean, Chery has been in Sri Lanka for a very long time. And then we've had quite a few of Chery vehicles coming from Micro, and we've seen the Tiggo
Yes.
4 Pro earlier. Motormag did a
Yes.
review of that, and the Tiggo
Yes.
4 Hybrid. Pretty popular, I gotta say.
Definitely, Ashrak. We are here in the back seat of the Chery TIGGO 9. It's absolutely luxurious, Ashrak, and I really love being here because, you know, you got AC vents here on the B pillar also, as well as here in the center.
Yep, we've got a separate control for that.
Yeah.
Then we've
Yeah.
got an armrest.
Yes. And
Let's
armrest.
deploy that.
Okay.
And there's, I think, another cool little feature on that on each window, right, Mahen?
Oh yes, this.
Yep, so for
Curtains.
privacy, yes.
I love it. And a grab handle also, and a small light if you need a reading light.
And the panoramic sunroof extends all the way to the back.
Yes. And
So-
Ashrak, how do I bring my seat forward?
Well, there's a bar underneath the seat that you can move to
Ah.
bring it forward and backwards.
Wow, I can bring it. Oh man, look at this. That's so cool. Okay, now I'm gonna show you how I'm bringing it back.
There we
Wow.
go. We have brought it back.
That's
So,
so
yeah.
awesome.
I mean, it's an awesome, very comfortable vehicle, isn't it?
Oh yeah, totally, Ashrak.
Really, really cozy. Thank you to Dhanushka for driving us for this particular segment of our
Big
video.
Thank you to Dhanushka. And wow, Ashrak, I'm enjoying my ride here. Actually, oh, we have a Chery TIGGO.
The Tiggo 4 Pro, yes. So that is now
In front.
the non-hybrid variant of the
Yes.
smaller Chery Tiggo.
And we're passing it now. And Ashrak, honestly, like I would definitely love to be here in the back, especially let's say someone's driving me. And even to drive this vehicle or to be driven in it, I think it's a really, really amazing
It is.
package.
It's a really great value proposition
Yes.
because as far as we know, this is the only plug-in hybrid vehicle that you can get with all-wheel drive and of course 450
drive, yeah,
horsepower
exactly.
for less than 30 million Sri Lankan
Yeah,
rupees.
man.
I mean,
And,
that's pretty compelling, isn't it, man?
Yeah, so that brings us to the end of the review of the Chery TIGGO 9
Plug-in
luxury SUV. Exactly. And Ashrak, there's one thing our viewers need to do, and
Of
they've been
course.
doing it for a while. But if you haven't, and if you have forgotten, there's a small button called subscribe.
Yep.
So when
Like,
you click
share,
that,
and subscribe.
yeah, and that and the bell icon, right? Then
Yes.
you'll be notified of all the new videos that we put out because a
And
lot
we
of my
put them out pretty regularly.
yeah, a lot of my subscribers at office say, Machan, did you put a new video? And I'm like, yes, did you see? And then I say, okay, I think you haven't clicked the bell
Button,
icon.
the bell one.
Okay, then
So there you are.
yeah, have a good one.
And drive safe.
Yes.
It's very relaxed.
That's not my hair, it's the cam that you see on the side. This one here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mahen's hair is not that spiky.
Yeah, and I've done a full shave also in case you can't recognize me. It's still me. Nothing has changed.